The Jefferson Township Falcons finished last year 20-5, third in the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference Freedom Division. The team didn't graduate many seniors, so it's a very experienced young squad as it's a junior-heavy team. For head coach Matt Moscatello entering his 17th year, he understands that the squad isn't going to be running right out of the gates, that it's more of a marathon than a sprint.
We do have we have a good amount of experience down low, but all in all, we're still young. We're going to have one senior in our lineup this year. We're pretty much all juniors, so this is kind of like a 2-year package deal that we're doing. So we're kind of just trying to take it slow, focus a little bit more on basics, a little bit longer than we have. The kids did a little bit, as a whole, the team did a little bit more wrestling in the off season, which I think shows. But unfortunately, we're just a little light up top with numbers. So that makes it tough to win very competitive dual meets with teams that have a solid lineup. But with that being said, we have some moves we can make, and we could. We have eight guys that are on our team that are very, very tough, and another 2 others who are getting better, and then a couple of inexperienced kids. So we just got to try and get everyone ready to be hitting their prime once counties and sectionals and the individual season comes. But after coaching so long, I just realized this is a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm just trying to take it slow and just trying to have fun with the kids, have them buy into this year and this team, and then just do the best we can with what we got.
The lone starting senior is Joey DiBiase, who finished last year 26-11 and was first at the districts. He's using his last year with the school to help the squad get better heading into the future campaigns.
This squad, there's a lot of new guys and there's still a lot of experienced guys. So what we're kind of trying to do is just get everyone kind of familiar with each other and like what we can and can't do, and try to figure that out so we can build our strengths and get rid of our weaknesses. And we're just training every day, working as hard as we can every single day.
Someone who's been working hard in the room is Maura White. The senior, who finished 4th as a sophomore, lost last year to a devastating knee injury sustained while playing soccer. She's excited to be out there and competing as a girl wrestling in New Jersey.
It's amazing because growing up, I had never seen another girl wrestler, wrestled another girl wrestler for 8 years, and then I reach high school and I'm told there's sanctioned states and you have your own matches and you don't have to wrestle guys, and it's just it's so eye-opening because there's so many more opportunities, and this is the first year we have other girls in the room, and it's just exciting to be able to grow the sport not only in New Jersey, but specifically here, and I get to see that and be a part of that, and that's awesome.
White's dedication has even made a believer of her coach, who was a skeptic of girls wrestling in the beginning.
So Maura, I've known Maura since she was, 5th grade, started coming to my camp, and she was the only girl around. It was a unique thing. Then she comes to high school. By her sophomore year, it becomes a statewide recognized sport, and her sophomore year takes 2nd in the regionals, losing in overtime, and then takes 4th in the state. Then unfortunately she tears her ACL last year, misses the entire season. But she did a lot of wrestling in the off season. She wrestled at Fargo. She looks very, very good in the room right now, and I really believe she has a good chance at winning a state title. So we're trying to groom her for that. And she just, for her whole situation, she really changed my perspective of female wrestling. I wasn't really keen on the whole idea. It's an extra headache. It's more work. How into it are the girls? Well, Maura's into it, and not only is she into it, but she was able to gain the respect of all the guys in that room for the last 4 years, just by how hard she works and how she never makes an excuse, and how she's willing to wrestle guys. She's willing to do everything that every one of those guys does, and everyone loves her. Everyone loves her, including me. So I really hope she has the finish she deserves this year. But time will tell, and if her work ethic is any indication, I think she's going to do some great things.
This is a good Falcons team. The problem is, while they bring back 8 returning starters, they're young and light in numbers. There is a good core group of juniors with only 2 seniors, so they should be able to sustain this. However, if they get a major injury, it could derail their entire season. Looking at their squad now, I could see them finishing above 500, in the top half at the Morris County tournament, qualifying for the state sectional, and finishing 3rd in the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference Freedom Division. For GardenStateHSWrestling.com, Donald J. Brower reporting.